Okay. You did very well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All on.
You worked together so beautifully. Your planning was
very good teamwork.
very respectful of each other.
Very good imagination.
You've got full space. Okay? Lots of smiles.
Over 25,000 teachers and parents volunteered last year to coach and judge OM teams. Their warm enthusiasm and commitment are essential ingredients in the success of Odyssey of the Mind. And no one said being an OM judge is easy.
This one goes up, this one goes down, sets off these two drops. This one goes up. This one goes up. This one goes up. This one goes down.
Being a coach, my intrinsic reward is just watching the fun that the students have and that they can just try things and not be afraid to watch them become risk takers. It's fantastic because you see the children grow.
Okay.
Business, B-U-S-I.
Oh, I put B-U-I-S. That was me. Okay.
No big deal.
It's an exciting way to be a teacher.
Someday, someone is going to build a better mousetrap. And it could be an OMer. In the problem called chain reaction, 50 mousetraps have to snap before the task is done. Along the way, they have to break balloons, launch mousemobiles, and do it all with style.
This is the main trap. We're only allowed to touch one trap, although if we touch more, it's a penalty. So when we pull the ringmaster, it releases the main trap, and it keeps spinning around. It's on a Scrabble board, and the clowns throw sprinkles on each other. These guys go bouncing back, looking for where this guy is going to land if he falls. The acrobats swing together and grab each other by this trap here. This trap pulls the lion up in the lion tamer's hand. The lion goes up on end. The cannon shoots into the net, which is lifted up. The car carries the balloon all the way over to there, pushes the ladder that the clown is holding, knocks over the other clown, and releases the audience. Through the series of traps, they lift up their hands or put them down. This guy throws popcorn, and this guy's arms spin around, signaling the crowd to cheer. It also releases the mousetrap-powered car, which zooms down and pops the balloon on the battery-powered car.
We first did it in about 1 week or so, and it just fell into a natural order.
We're a team that always does that. We've been that way for the past 4 years. The team as a whole, with the exception of Tracy, has been together for 3 years now.
It teaches you how to use your mind and have a lot of patience with other people. It really stimulates your brain because you have to think all the time. You appreciate the other people, their help, and how you can really get together as a team and do things.
And it gives you a good feeling when you finish, especially since we've won regional and state. It gives you a good feeling when you realize that you've really done this.
This may very well indeed be the one single thing which will sway them toward one particular profession. And it may be the one thing that they need that will bring out what is their natural ability. Every kid is going to get something out of this. I don't care who it is. They're going to come away with this being a better person. This is one of the best times they've ever had in their life. And I'm sure they will remember it for a long time.
Are you ready? Just a second. Tú y Sebastián es esta.
We learned how to work doing the best of us, giving us how to be responsible and how to work with professionality. I like OM.
I hope to be with you again.
I want to win.
They asked me if I want to be the coach, and I said, of course. And then they started explaining me what it was going to be this game. And I started going, oh my God. It was very good. To increase creativity amongst the different ages, children, even adults, is something very important that is needed for this planet to increase the survival of the planet. And I think it's very valuable for me, and I'm sure for each one of us.
We had just studied the Revolutionary War in our history class, and we had learned, like, the Americans did this, so the British did that. And we tried to relate it to a chain reaction, like cause and effect. This happened, so this happened, and this happened, so this happened. Because that's what a chain reaction is.
Well, a lot of it is the fun of the problem, but a lot of it helps you make decisions better for life.
You also learn a lot about teamwork and dedication. Once you start something, it's good to follow through with it. And hard work and determination really does pay off in the end.
These kids learn how to work within a team unit. They learn how to think of things on their own, and they learn to get along with others. They learn to listen to their coaches. They learn to negotiate on ideas, and they learn to be leaders.
So when you see all these kids, and you see the competition, and you see the interaction, the teamwork, and the incredible creative problem solving, it's almost overwhelming. It's almost staggering. In the long run, we'll have a group of kids and then adults and people in the workforce and people on the campuses that are far better able to address things in a creative and a new way.
We saw them learn to cooperate on a higher level than you expect children to cooperate. We saw them learn to respect each other's feelings and not criticize, because all of them made a very valuable contribution.
Each of these children has something to contribute.
You sit down and you read over the problem with the kids, and you interpret it a certain way, and then you see the brainstorm hit, and the kids open up and they throw out ideas that you had never even thought about. It's just fascinating for me to see how their minds work. Just to see them build and develop as they go is just super. It's very rewarding.
It's a unique opportunity when people from all over the United States and some foreign countries get together and they can compare notes on a child level. It's a stepping stone on how to become more independent as an adult. And the sooner you can learn things like that, the more it is to your advantage.
We have so many schools into it now. Maybe we may have pushing 500,000 kids involved in the program now, and I'd like to see many more schools get into it. Why can't kids all over the country experience what these kids are experiencing right now? I think it's going to happen. Well, I get little kids come up to, I don't know how many in the last few days, and they come up and they say, to them it's the most important thing they're doing. I think, personally, the creative problem solving and this emphasis on thinking skills is going to be the direction that education is going to take in the next century.
Most OMers are forward-thinking people, but not these teams. They created prehistoric dramas in cave-like settings. Welcome to Cro-Magnon time.
You are now at the decision point. Come, let us slide into the past and see where your history began. Guys, come, look! Cave on, calling. We specialize in labor-saving devices for ignorant savages. Look, fire! I learned how to paint and how to carve. This is a fire carrier, and its purpose is to rake coals out of a fire. You scoop it up with a shovel, and they fall down to the bottom. Take it out. At your next camp, you dump them out through the paw prints. Come, let us flow into the future and see where this path will take you.
People stole, killed, and bought one a job that could be bought. Here we are in this prehistoric place, the beginning and the end of the human race.
I feel kind of sad though, because it's over now. It's just kind of
we
over.
worked so hard every day for a year, and it was like part of our